Benj, could we just get your initial thoughts on the game?
I thought it was one of our best performances of the year. We're playing against quality opposition that play at a really good level. They test you with their attack, probably got the best kicking game in the competition. And we went toe-to-toe with them, and I honestly thought we were the better side tonight. The game's, it's so hard and demanding, and I actually feel sorry for our players because they didn't actually get to decide tonight. I thought 2 calls, the first one on Jerome on last, making a tackle, I thought it was outrageous. That decision took him to 12-10. And the second one, he got done for an escort, which I thought was bad too. And then they scored off the back of that set. Just let them decide. Let them play it. The game's actually hard enough. So I'm proud of our boys and proud of the effort. And we'll keep fighting and turning up like that the way we did tonight and keep improving.
Will you raise those issues?
Absolutely,
yep. Just in terms of rebounding from those calls, like you say, can you just talk to the effort the boys showed for the rest of the game after those setbacks?
Took some special plays from some of their players. Birdie caught a bomb, gave to Jerome, and I think Sorensen come from the other side of the field to shut that down, which speaks volumes of the type of player he is and the effort they have too. And then again, at the back end, Jerome went up for a bomb again, and we had some opportunities. But I've said it every week, our group doesn't stop fighting, and as a coach, that's all you want to ask for. I asked for a few things tonight, and they gave everything we asked for, and we just couldn't manage to get the result in the end.
On paper, it is a few losses in a row now, but are you confident you do hit the bye with some positives then?
Yeah, every loss hurts. Mate. We're competitors. We want to win everything. We want to win every game. So as a club, we're building our process. Obviously, we've made a few changes in our halves and changed the way we're playing a little bit in our style. And again, those things don't happen overnight. We know it's going to be a process, although we know we should have probably won a few more games to now too. But at the end of the day, we just got to keep improving. And I'm seeing that improvement. I'm seeing that drive. I'm seeing the players keep believing and trusting in what we're doing. And you keep doing that and you keep working hard, it'll turn.
Ben, you talk about the penalty for Jerome on attacking the kicker.
Yep.
Have they gone too far trying to protect the kicker, or was that just a wrong call? Do you think?
It was a wrong call.
Yeah.
I agree with protecting the kickers, but he didn't take his legs out. He didn't put him in a dangerous position. It was simultaneous when he kicked it and he made contact there. That's not a penalty. And I'm all for protecting kickers, don't get me wrong. Okay, I thought it was the wrong call. And I thought it actually cost us because we were in a cycle there where they got field position, kicked the goal, got the ball back, went down, got a penalty, then scored. So anyway, I've had my rant.
Jerome, can you just talk about this afternoon, the emotions you felt leading up to the game, and then your take on the game itself?
No real different emotions for me, to be honest with you, bro. Sort of understood early throughout the week that I was coming up against some old friends. But at the end of the day, I've got brothers here now in this Tigers jersey, and my pure focus is just to do my job for these guys.
We saw you out there having some catch-ups with some of those old guys out on the field. Can you just tell me what those conversations were like and what it was like seeing those guys again?
Oh, it's just a great feeling to compete against the best. I think they're the premiers, bro. So it was a good test for us as a team to see where we're at. And like Bag said, we went toe-to-toe with these guys, so we're going to take a lot of confidence out of this game.
Benji, Lasu's first game back since injury tonight. How do you kind of see his performance out there?
I thought he was outstanding, mate. I thought, given he plays in the halves, to play in probably the toughest position on the field, in the middle, and hold his own. And I thought he changed the game with his energy when he come on. He probably freed up Jerome a little bit to play a bit more too. Took some of that ball playing pressure in the middle and defended really well. But yeah, he's a work in progress. We love what he does, and we'll just keep building on what he's doing.
No game next week. Do you expect to have Fanua Pole back available after the bye?
Yep, him and 12.
Jerome, what were your thoughts on the 2 penalties?
I think you can sort of see from my reaction what my thoughts were. I think ref gave me the explanation of it was a bit careless. So I understand the rules, and in that moment, I understood what I was doing was within the rules. So
you're saying he doesn't want to make any comments?
Sorry, Ross.
Robbie, what was it felt like almost a tit for tat battle with you and Nathan marking on each other, and there was a few times where you ran it and he sort of pulled you down from behind. I think you got one on him as well. What was it like just sort of playing against him specifically?
It was a great challenge, and I've sort of been in the back seat, seeing other guys come up against him, and they relished that challenge, and I was the same tonight. So I want to play the best. I'm a competitor first and foremost, and I can't wait to play him again.
How do you think he went personally? From your performance, how do you think he went?
I felt I was locked in. throughout the 80. A few touches I'd like to have back and execute a bit better, but that's what I'm loving about most is that challenge and the learning and the growth. And at the end of the day, it's not about the destination, it's who you become along the journey. And I feel like I'm getting better. This guy's helping me so much, and we're working hard every day of training. So I promise to this guy and to my team that I'm going to be better.
Thank you.